Welcome back to Hermitcraft. All right. Yeah, it's been too long, and I am back at it finally. It's been way too long with migraines and jaw pain and all kinds of other stuff. Okay, this is the Secret Santa facility for this year. And we just hop in here. Nice looking little cabin, fireplace, stockings hung by the fireplace with care and all that. Yeah. All right, so let's grab paper, place name in here. Okay. All right. Okay, that will take care of that. All right. After taking care of the Secret Santa thing, I come back down here and spend a bunch of time with this thing, farming up some potatoes and carrots. And it just occurred to me, let's see, wait a minute. Yeah, I have a stack for the rotten ones over there. All right, give it a chest. Get some of these hoppers. If I can click properly. There we go. All right. Yeah, all right. So let's put a hopper going into that. Another one going in there. This one going here. Chest above it. Great. Now I can just drop my potatoes in there. Well, all but one of them. And drop my carrots in here. Now, that will go into the item delivery system and be sent back to the Hermit Hills place. And I can now go ahead and farm up another load of carrots and potatoes, drop them in there, and then head back to Hermit Hills and proceed to get involved in some trading with villagers to gather up more in the way of large quantities of emerald. And yes, this is going to take a while. All right, here we are. Yeah, I've given it time for everything to get through here. And I've got a decent amount of stuff here. And I've also got myself another ender chest, because I don't remember whether there is one at the villager place or not. So I've cleared out my ender chest here. And I'm going to load it up with something, with stuff, and then I'm going to load my inventory up with stuff. All right, carry as much as I can. All right, now to head over to the villager trading area at Doc's place and trade up some emerald, at least as much as I possibly can. And I intend to be doing a lot of this. I want to spend at least a couple of hours every real-time day working on this, because I have something in mind that I'm going to need a lot of emerald block for. And since the block is 9 emeralds, that's going to take a lot of emeralds to come up with several stacks of block. And yeah, it's going to be grindy. Can't be helped. Not going to worry about it. Instead, I'm just going to do as much of it as I can, and honestly, I'm glad that I'm finally in a situation where I'm once again able to. Oh man, I'll tell you what, migraines are vicious, evil things, and it makes life very difficult when you can't look at anything for more than a few minutes. Alright. Okay. He's accepting potatoes for emeralds. And I am doing this thing here where I'll do a trade with one of them and then go back to the other one, and I'm giving them each time a chance to reset the trades, and that way, see this guy, he's got the particle effect going, so his trades reset, so that way I guaranteed to be able to continue trading. Now that one's blocked up, so exit the interface here and go back in, trade off some carrots. Yeah, now that's blocked up. Now let's see, looking around, there is no ender chest here, so I'm going to just I'm going to drop it there. If it needs to move, it needs to move, but that way I've got much larger carrying capacity for doing stuff. So that's basically the way to do it, is just keep, you see his potatoes are reset. Keep going back and exit the interface every time. Give them a chance to reset the trades. That way I can get more going on for a longer period of time, get more trades per hour, per trade, per trip over here or whatever. Yeah. So this is what I'm going to be doing for a while. And while I'm working on this, I will say that I am going to be trying to get into something of a routine, a rotation of series, wherein I've got stuff, I will have stuff recorded ahead of time and uploaded ahead of time so that it will be easier to know what's going on. See what else we got here. I don't want to be spending emeralds. I should get some pumpkins going on. I'll use that if I have to. I want to try to avoid it. But yeah, I'm also thinking about doing a 7 Days to Die series in Alpha 13. They're up to release 13.3 now, so it may actually be quickly reaching one. Back out, go over here, see what we can do with this guy. Yeah. Now, has this guy had a chance to reset? No, I do not want a boatload of cakes. Yeah, okay, this one's reset. So this is what I'm going to be working on for a while. It's a little grindy and so on, but it's worthwhile in the end. All right, here we are, a good hour or so later, I think it is. And these guys are not exactly what I'd call cooperative. It's very difficult to get them to reset their trades. Now, the way I've always understood it is, if you buy the last item on their list, like in this case the cake, I go ahead and drop an emerald in there and buy the cake. See, he's not doing the cakes anymore, but he still hasn't reset any of the trades. Oh, finally! I have been after this guy to reset trades for, probably about 20 minutes. And he's finally done it. And this guy's been a little bit more cooperative, at least enough so that I've managed to run out of potatoes. You have to keep going back, and every once in a while you have to try that buy the cake thing to see if that'll get him to reset the trades. And in doing that, I have bought a bunch of cakes that I don't even want. Now, if you've got an idea of something I could do with a whole mess of cakes, let me know, because there's a bunch of them over there. Let's see. And I've also noticed that if one of their trades is on there, you don't necessarily have to switch to it. You just put the carrots in there and you can get the emerald, even though you're not showing the carrot. Okay, let's try this. Alright. Yeah. But I've been going back and forth between these two, and it's getting tiresome. It would probably be easier if there were more farmer villagers around. And that tells me that if I'm going to come up with a significant amount of emerald, much more significant than I'm already carrying. Oops, okay, he's not doing carrots anymore. Okay, he'll do the pumpkins, a few of them. This guy's just reset. And now I'm doing one transaction at a time and then back out of the interface and give him a chance to reset. You see, he's done with the carrots and the pumpkins. He's reset his cake thing, but I don't want to buy any more cakes. I've got more of them than I want now as it is. So I have a feeling I'm going to end up having to do some villager breeding to come up with a larger number of these guys, these farmer villagers, and probably all the others as well, just simply so that trading for emeralds will be easier. Because this is going to drive me to distraction, or perhaps to villager homicide. That's a possibility too, and every time this guy doesn't reset his trades, especially after wasting an emerald on a cake that I don't want, yeah, it becomes more and more appealing of an idea every time. But they're not my villagers, so I'm not going to do that. Alright, maybe he'll reset now. This guy, no carrots. Oh, he's doing the pumpkins again. No, he's not. I could have sworn he was. I don't want to buy another cake. I'm sick of buying cakes. Yeah. Reset, doggone it. No, I don't think he's going to. He'd have particles by now. This guy is. Okay, now he's done with carrots for a while. Ugh. Alright, will he trade pumpkins? Good. Yeah, so I'm going to finish up here, and then I have learned that there is something else that I need to take care of, and we'll get right to that. All right, so let's see. I need a place to put these things. All right, as a result of my trading, I came away with that with like 17 cakes that I don't even want. If you have an idea what to do with those, let me know. And enough emerald to make 23 more blocks and have 3 more emeralds left. And let's see, that gets me a total of 1 stack and almost a stack and a half of emerald block. Not even close to enough, but it's a start and I'm moving in the right direction. Now, what I have heard here is that it is now time to head over to the Secret Santa facility and press the magic button for drawing a name. All right, here we are. So let's head inside here. And here's the button. Names may now be drawn. Please take the paper with you. Okay, I'm almost back here, and it occurred to me that it would probably be a good idea to not reveal the name that I drew in that on that paper there. So I'm not going to say anything. Instead, I've got an idea or 3, and I'm going to spend a little bit of time thinking about that and get something put together that I hope will be reasonably cool-ish, and we'll do something about delivering that soon. Thanks for watching. Take it easy. I'm out of here.